money I had.
You do all the time. I don't know why you say that.
Dude,
That doesn't work. It doesn't go both ways.
the amount of money
You
you
want to know
had,
information that I don't ever get from you.
the amount of money you had.
No matter. The point is,
And that makes it even crazier, the fact that you're still doing that when I'm out.
I'm not. That's the point.
So let's see, December 1st, so December 1st,
You know nothing.
14th, 31st, January 14th,
You went out
1st. 2 months.
You went out the first.
You got 5 checks. 5.
You weren't out the first. And I had my reasons. I had my reasons. And you never listened to
That's
what
5 checks.
Did you ever hear one time me telling you why? Oh, it doesn't matter why.
Now 5 checks times 5 checks. That were $850.
No, they weren't.
What were they?
It was all at $850, David. It was $125 a week.
Okay. December? What was it?
It wasn't until in January we started with the other money.
So December, what'd you get?
I think we were still 150.
What?
I think we were still 150 in part of December.
$150 a week?
I think it was January that we started the other, I think. I mean, 125 a week. 250 every 2 weeks. I just looked at deposits to see when, but
Could you make that?
what? To what?
That's unemployment?
Part of the unemployment was only $250 a week for quite a few weeks, David.
For who?
And then
Not for you.
And then try it.
Never for you.
Okay.
When?
For everybody. For everybody, but that was not always the extra stuff. And then unemployment ended completely for a day because Trump signed it a day late.
Oh my God, for 1 day. So you got...
Which caused all kinds of issues with people's stuff.
Okay, so let's see. I said 5 checks.
Technically.
5 checks was the 2 months. So now...
But not all over were 850.
Okay, well... You got started again in July, right? And then when did you get paid for before that? How much did you get paid for before July?
On mine or yours?
Well, I'm assuming they're all the same, right?
I don't know. I don't understand. Where do you mean?
What I mean is,
They started.
I imagine you filed for all of them the same time.
No.
No?
Nope.
So who'd you file for first?
Mine. Mine.
Second? Wait. When was that?
March 15th. April. No, March.
March 15th.
March, April. Yeah, March. Is when I filed.
March 15th. That's when you filed. April. March
I didn't
15th.
get it until the end of June.
April.
And it was July or August or
May.
September.
May
It was August,
24th.
September or something like
May
that.
24th is when I got arrested.
Yep. So,
Um,
where does that leave me? You knew I filed for unemployment. We talked about it.
okay, so you filed for yourself. You didn't get it until the end of June. When did you file for mine?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. When did you
I
get
don't
mine?
remember the date.
When did you get mine? When did you start getting mine? So now, hold on. You filed for yours in March. You got it in July, right? Or June? What'd you say?
It took me a while. I wasn't gonna do
You
yours.
started. You got yours in March. You filed in March. You got it in late June.
I wasn't gonna do yours.
Late June? Late June.
It was late June, early July, something like that.
And then, so it's
Yours
March.
came really, yours came way faster.
March.
That's because somebody knew what they were doing then.
April. May. June. 3 months it took, right? Huh?
So what about
It
it?
took yours 3 months.
What about it?
Mine. When did I get mine?
I don't remember, David.
July
You
23rd.
have the answers, I don't.
July 23rd.
Oh, July 23rd is when you started again.
That was 1 month after you got yours.
Yeah.
So mine
Right,
started
that's
1 of yours.
Yours came way faster than mine.
So now, how much time did they get paid for though? Since March?
Not at that time. They went weekly until they paid the back pay, which takes a while.
This is what I'm asking about. The back pay. This is what I'm
What about
saying.
the back pay?
So everybody gets the same amount of money?
What do you want to say about the back pay?
Everybody gets unemployment. They get this amount of money, right?
We had 39 weeks. 39 weeks of unemployment is what it initially was.
Everybody, right?
Not everybody.
Whoever gets unemployment,
If you qualify for unemployment, you would get.
how many different
As long
unemployment
as you
checks are
remain
there?
unemployed,
How many
there
different
would be
unemployment
30.
checks are
You
there?
would be eligible for 39
How many
weeks.
different unemployment checks are there?
You would be eligible for 39
How-
weeks.
How many different unemployment checks are there?
What do you mean different?
Well, how much do you get right now?
What do you mean?
How much do you get?
You 825 or whatever.
825.
850.
Now, who in Florida? What does
Florida
everybody
was
else
the
get?
worst state ever.
What do they get?
What do you mean?
What do they get? 825.
850 every 2 weeks. Right now, that's what it is.
Now, are the people getting different numbers or?
If they had an employer, yes. Not self-employed, no. Because
How many
technically,
people
this
are
is the
getting
first time self-employed people were ever eligible to get unemployment. We don't qualify for unemployment normally.
Do you know how much you're gonna get?
No.
What do they say you're gonna get?
What do you mean, they say? I don't know what you mean by that.
When you file for unemployment,
I don't remember what the figure is. It's on the sheet that they get, on the thing.
what were the dates for?
They don't say the dates.
It doesn't say the dates.
Like, what do you mean the dates? I don't know what you mean by
Well,
that.
they give you back pay, right?
The date, only back paid to a certain date.
That's the
you
date I'm
became
talking about.
eligible.
Okay, well that date, hold on
April.
now, hold on now.
So that
that
was April
date,
3rd.
that date is
April
the same as,
April 5th.
is the same, now I want you to get a
April
relationship between this so you understand. That date is the same as it being 850. Do you understand why?
No, it's not.
It's, yes,
Well, how is that?
because,
You didn't get 850 when you started. You got it more when it started. In the middle, you got nothing. In the middle, you got the 850. At the end, you get 850.
okay, that
And
date,
it might go to 950
else?
next time.
who else started at that date?
Who? Just about everybody that got locked down started
That you
at
filed
date.
for, who else did you file for on the same date?
Nobody filed in the same date. I helped Joe do his.
When you put back pay,
I helped
that
Joe-
date went to where? The
April-
same date?
Oh, April. It went to April 15th.
They were all the same date, right?
No.
So you back paid to different dates?
Yep. I
Okay.
don't remember what date they went back.
And then the money you're getting from each account is different too, right?
No.
What?
What do you mean different?
This is the
I
whole
don't
thing.
understand
I'm
what
asking.
I don't
This was the whole
understand.
thing. I asked you, what is the amount of money from unemployment?
I don't know.
Okay, so then I said, what are the dates? And you said,
I said
you don't know.
I filed March 15th.
Uh-huh. Now, hold on now. So March
Just a minute.
to now. Now, when you got back paid,
But it's 39
For what?
weeks no matter when you filed.
that's what I'm asking.
I just told you.
So that means that you have, that means,
But it only backdates to that, not 30 days.
I understand,
It doesn't go
I understand.
only from the date that you were eligible
I
to
understand.
39 weeks. It
I
only
understand,
goes
I understand.
back. You won't get more than 39 weeks.
I understand, right.
Now they extended it.
I know. So that's what I'm saying.
So that's
You
different.
had 5 of those things. You
didn't
had 5 of them.
I wish I had 5, but that was.
You had 5.
I didn't have 5. Joe
How
got his.
didn't you?
Joe got the vast majority of his, didn't he? Because
Did he?
filed for it, yes, and he got his money, yes.
How much did you get?
I don't know how much he got.
Well, how much did you get?
I don't know how much.
Let's take how much did you get in all the other accounts?
I don't know, David.
Okay.
You're asking me questions that I don't know the answer
39
to.
weeks, right?
It doesn't matter because I don't remember when
They're
he
all the
stopped getting
same
his.
though, are they not?
No, they're not.
Okay, so what was the difference between Joe's and yours? What was different?
He got his.
The filing difference.
I don't know. There's no
the
filing
amounts.
difference.
The amounts.
There's no filing difference.
The amounts.
The amounts changed only by the times they were getting it, not the amount of weeks. I don't understand what you're asking. I don't understand
There's a
what you're
set
asking.
pay.
I don't understand what you're. The set pay is $125 a week. That's state of Florida. Period.
Okay.
If the government's not kicking in anything else, that's all you get.
Whatever you got.
It's $125 a week.
It's like you were standing here, and then Over here again it's you, but it's really Joe. And then again Jerry, here it's you again, but it's
So?
you. Then it's here you again.
So?
Then it's here you again.
So?
So, I wanted to know what one of those was.
I don't
And
know.
I wanted to know if you had the back pain
I
for
just
every
want
one
to.
of them.
No. I had yours, mine.
Now, why would I believe that? You lied about this the entire
Jerry
time.
filed too late to get back pay. And
Who did you file for?
I just told you.
Who?
Jerry filed too late for back pay.
When did she file?
Maybe 2 months ago.
Two.
She didn't. Hers didn't go into effect till like the end of November. I think she got started getting hers.
The end of November.
Like November. Yeah, it was in November she got hers. So she didn't qualify for back pay. Going to back pay.
When did you file for it?
Hmm?
When did you file for it?
For Jerry? In November, I believe.
You filed for it in November, and you got it at the end of November.
Like it was.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
she got it pretty quick.
It's amazing.
That's, I guess after doing it, you know what you're doing. I guess.
Now, the back pay. What was it about back pay?
She didn't get back pay. She didn't qualify.
When did you have to have the back pay put in before?
Before then, it was like there was a cutoff date.
When?
I don't remember what the cutoff date. Look online and
You
the
don't-
PUA thing, and it'll tell you. I don't remember what the date was, but it was around then, and she didn't qualify for it because they started it too late. Austin's supposed to get his and has not gotten his because they said he didn't file in time. But by law, he gets his, supposed to get his because he filed before the time. That it
Did
said.
you know at the time?
Huh?
Did you know at the time? You knew about it?
Knew what?
About the time?
Not the exact date, no, and I still don't know what the exact date is.
I'm talking about when you filed though. You knew that you had.
I knew nothing about it when I filed.
Well, when did you find out about it?
A month after that, like a month or so,
Because it's
I
all
did, they would
say
pay backwards.
39 months, right?
It was. I didn't know they did the back pay. That was something that came up.
When did you
later.
find out?
When my boss said, "Did you file out the PUA thing?" And I said, "What PUA thing?" And she says, "The thing that does the back pay." And I said, "No, didn't know about that." So I
When
filled
was
it out,
that?
and then it was still months
Now,
later.
hold on
I got it, and I had to call and harass them over and over
That
again.
was your
for
boss.
hours and hours and hours.
You asked your boss about that? Who is your boss?
That would have been Tina.
Tina. Not Tina.
Tina from the salon.
Which one?
From Swank.
When was that even been swing?
Huh? Right before
When
you
was the
got out.
last time?
A week after Thanksgiving. Right before you got out.
A week before I got out.
I think it was right before you got out, yes.
Thanksgiving. When I was supposed to get out. That was last time you were there.
It was like a week or a week right after. A couple days after. Because I told her I was going to leave like one day, and I said, no, you're going to have to wait because I have a client on the book. So I didn't leave till the Sunday. And I think you got out to a couple days later.
And then you just found out back pay. She told you about it.
She told me about it, yeah.
Now, it's funny as fuck because when did you get my back pay?
July.
I'm sorry?
July, I think you said right. When was it? I don't know. You saw it. I didn't remember. What was the date? It was December. Was it end of December? Something like that. I don't remember exactly.
So
You saw the
you
date.
looked at the account one day and there
But
was
what is it that-
$10,000 in
but
there,
what
and
is
you were
it?
like, and you didn't even.
What do you mean? You're talking about something that's entirely different, David.
No, we're not.
Okay, you're talking about yours and mine. I'm talking about mine. I'm not talking about yours. Okay? I knew what was going on by the time yours got filed. I knew there was back pay and shit when yours got filed.
Now, mine got filed. You just said November, late November.
I know I did not say that.
When?
You,
guys
if you
were
got
at
to
Swank?
check in July, David, it couldn't have been November. The dumb
You
guy.
said you didn't know. You just said Swank. You didn't know about back pay until Swank November. You just said that.
No, David, that's not what I said.
What if I pull his phone out of my pocket and play it back to you?
You play it back. Go ahead. It's not what I said. Play it back.
What if it is what you said?
I still say you're a fucking liar, and you're confusing the dates.
Okay.
Stop trying to fucking. Why are you work? What does it matter?
So
The dates mean nothing.
what do you mean?
It don't. Just what I mean. It means nothing. Stop talking about it.
Stop lying about
You're
it.
asking about questions that I don't know the answer to, so don't ask me. If I tell you I don't know, then shut up and don't ask.
Hey.
You're asking questions
Settle down.
that you're confusing dates on.
Settle
So
down.
stop confusing dates. It doesn't matter. So it's irrelevant that you're asking anyway. Because nothing has bearing on anything. Why do you need to know? Why do you need to know? Huh?
Stop yelling.
Well, I'm not yelling. What do you need to? Why do you need to know? Nobody's yelling. You know I'm not yelling because you've heard me yell. So stop saying I'm yelling. I want to know what the importance is. You get to make a point. I'm waiting on the point. Still, from 2 hours ago.
If you didn't lie, it'd be very simple.
There is no lie, David. Nobody's
how is it
lied.
not?
I haven't lied to you one time. I'm still telling you the truth.
I
I
asked
do
you-
not understand why you're even asking.
I asked you about the back road.
What about it, Dave? What about it? What do you want to know about it? I've asked you that too. I answered the question
Stop
you
yelling.
asked to know. I'm not
Stop
yelling.
yelling.
I'm not yelling. I answered the questions that
You
you
lied.
asked. I didn't lie.
Okay. When did you
You're
file?
you're confusing the dates.
Okay, right now, you get 5 different checks.
No, I don't.
How many do you get?
4.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Actually 3, because yours is gone.
Okay, from the dates of.
You're asking me dates. I don't know the dates. I'm not going to even try to answer dates anymore because you're trying to say I'm lying, and I'm not trying to lie.
Okay.
I'm just
Listen,
trying to be as best
this
guess
is
as
it.
I can possibly do.
Before I went to jail, you didn't have any checks.
Right, none.
Okay? When I got out, how many did you have?
4. Right? Me,
What 4 were they?
Me, you, Joe, and Jerry.
That's it?
Yeah.
When'd you get the other one?
Huh?
The other
Where's
one.
the 5th one?
When did you get it?
I don't have a 5th one, do I? Or am I missing somebody?
Now, it's funny because you don't notice things like this and you forget. So now, when that money's not there, you won't even notice, right?
What do you mean? I already noticed it's not
When
there.
the card's gonna be gone.
I
you won't
already
even
know
about
when your
it.
thing's gone.
So what money do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Well, how many checks do you get? Let's see. Since
I
you're-
don't know, David. You're asking me a question. You're confusing me. So stop trying to confuse me.
How many checks do you get? You said 4.
I'd have to look. I'm thinking you, me, Jerry, and Joe.
Okay.
Am I forgetting someone?
Well, you
I asked.
had another check that was a little bit later. After
I don't get that check.
What?
What check are you talking about?
How many did you
Who
get?
is it? I don't know.
It's yours.
What? Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about DC.
Oh.
You're counting DC. That's
Oh.
what you're doing. I forgot about DC.
Yeah, we're counting amounts of money, checks.
I'm not counting amounts of money because it's irrelevant to you or me at this
No,
moment.
it is relevant.
It's not relevant. It's not relevant, David.
So 5 checks.
Who cares?
You get 5 checks.
Whatever you
Now-
want to say.
Now,
It's not true,
Okay.
but that's like, go ahead.
you said, now while I was in jail, while I was in jail,
It's not true. David.
while I was in jail,
Even your check isn't true.
okay, well listen, while I was in jail, let's just talk about while I was in jail.
What about while you're in jail, Dave?
How many checks did you have?
I
4.
don't know.
You don't know that many?
It was. I don't know, David. Who cares? It doesn't. What